What's up, guys? I'm DK Wrestler, and in today's video, I'm going to be opening up packs of the April Fool's Funko Series 3 NFTs. And if you end up enjoying this type of content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But nonetheless, let's kick off this video. And of course, like usual, we like to show off the redeemables you could possibly get while opening up these packs, which there are a total of 4 redeemables, which that was the same amount of redeemables from Series 2 last year, but then there was only 3 from Series 1. And if I'm not mistaken, this actually does mark the very first Series 3 in an NFT lineup, starting off with the Grail. 999 pieces. It is Doodle Freddy, which this is pretty sweet. Doodle Freddy was actually teased during last year's set of cards, so a lot of us kind of figured that Doodle Freddy was going to be a redeemable in this set. Moving on to the legendaries, which are limited to 1900 pieces, which the first one we have is Damaged Box, which this is absolutely hilarious for the fact, of course, of not only getting damaged boxes while getting Funko NFT pops, but if you, let's say, order off of the Funko shop, if you buy a common or exclusive, a lot of times people have experienced damaged boxes because of how poor the shipping ends up being. So it's very hilarious how they did this for a joke. And this is kind of the first teaser, if you notice on the actual figure itself, of a Max Tokenhead pop, which for those that might not know, Max Tokenhead is the mascot for drops. So I feel like maybe very soon we're going to get a pop of him, perhaps part of the new Drop Arcade. And the other legendary is the Fun Days Sandwich, which of course this is funny. This is playing off of the joke that of course at Funko Fun Days back in 2023, one of the foods that you were given while you were there was a chicken salad sandwich, I believe it was, and a lot of people did end up getting sick from that. So now they're playing it off the joke by making it more of a foodies pop. But at least in my mind, and I mentioned this before when this was originally rumored, that I wish they would have done the Fun Day sandwich during last year's set because that joke was kind of new. Now, not a lot of people are talking about that incident. And last but not least, we have ourselves the Royalty, limited to 2100 pieces, when of course you get all of the non-redemption cards, so common, uncommon, rare, and epic. It is Handsome Freddy. This is pretty decent. The face is hilarious with like the little stars on it too to kind of give it a little bit of a shine per se. So today I had purchased a total of 4 premium packs, and even though I do have 4 premium packs, I'm actually going to open only 3. And the reason I'm doing that is because, as you guys may know, I am on the hunt to getting the master set of the Toy Story set. I feel like I can get a decent amount of USDC by selling a pack at least, instead of opening it up and it ends up being a dud pack full of commons and uncommons. So without further ado, we got ourselves the first pack we're going to be opening up, which is number 9,629 out of 10,000, which is the same piece count for both premium and standard packs. Let's open it up and see if we get some first pack magic. What the Okay. Okay, that was... I honestly thought that my computer was glitching the hell out. I know that my computer's super old. I love the design of how the backing of the card is the Festival of Fun, and then you have the little posted note of April Fools. But here we go. First item is a common Doodle Franny. Perhaps this may be a redeemable for April Fools Series 4 if it were to happen. A common Damaged Box. Love the googly eyes on that one. A rare Impossible Pop. Interesting. They're giving us more look at the stickers. What the? This could give us more teasers of what could be in a Series 4 set. A common Damaged Box. An uncommon Fun Day Sandwich. A common Low Poly Proto. A rare Fun Day Sandwich. A common rock. Of course they would make a rock. An Impossible Freddy or Impossible Pop rare. a common rock. If you somehow... Sorry, I had to do that. It's there. It's rock. uncommon Chicken Suit Freddy. Okay, so maybe this could have been a redeemable this year, as it's more of an evolution of obviously the egg from Series 1, the chip from Series 2 last year. Next card we got is a common low poly proto, a uncommon impossible pop, a little bit of a glitch going on, a impossible pop common, an uncommon Doodle Franny, a common impossible pop, and the final card behind here is a common Fun Days sandwich. Is it too late already with one pack in to rub this burning pack legendary for some good luck on the next couple of packs that I'm going to be opening up? All right, next pack we're going to be opening up, number 7,086 out of 10,000. Let's see what we get. First card we have here is a Fun Day sandwich with those googly eyes. It's a common. An uncommon Chicken Suit Freddy. An uncommon Damaged Box. A rare Chicken Suit Freddy. A handsome Freddy with those googly eyes. An epic Doodle Franny. Nice to see some epics, but hopefully we pull a legendary or that grail. An uncommon low poly proto, a common Fun Day sandwich, a common impossible pop, a rare damaged box, an uncommon low poly proto, an uncommon pixel Freddy, an uncommon impossible pop, an uncommon damaged box, and the last card behind here is... Oh no, it was not the last one. Why did I think it was the last one already? That's so weird. This might be the last one. So Epic Doodle Freddy and... No, why am I... Okay, this is throwing me off. I thought that there were... Okay, uncommon Pixel Freddy. And now the last card here is a damaged box rare. And I guess we are ending it off at the end, this case, instead of the beginning, with the Funko April Fool's Series 3 coin, which, decent looking coin. Today I wanted to give a shout out to Sentinel 107. And the reason I'm giving them a shout out is because they signed up for our YouTube channel membership, which only cost $1.99 a month. Which not only do you get a shout out on every single video, but you also get a bunch of other perks like using custom emojis in the comments, and more importantly, early access to every videos and shorts that we do on this channel. So definitely consider joining our YouTube channel membership. It'll be greatly appreciated and will help out this channel tremendously, especially because of how expensive these videos can be to do for you guys. So definitely consider, but nonetheless, let's continue on with this video. And now we are on the last pack we're going to be opening up for this video, being number 4,749. Let's hope that we get some last pack magic after those two packs we opened up were pretty much duds. That still throws me off, not gonna lie. So nonetheless, we're kicking off with a common Pixel Freddy, a common Pixel Freddy again, a common Fun Day sandwich, a common Impossible Pop, an uncommon Rock. If you so, okay, I'm not gonna keep doing that if you smell. An uncommon Doodle Freddy, a common Low Poly Proto, a handsome Freddy. I almost thought it was going to be a redeemable with how glitchy it was for a second. An uncommon Impossible Pop. An uncommon Final Boss. It's going to be Bloodline Rules. Oh man, it's the brain rot is never going to go away with the fact that this says Rock and I'm going to think it's Dwayne Johnson.
Ah, the common rock. Remarkably patient. With no predators, it thrives. Oh dear.
What the heck? Okay, I didn't know about that with the common Dwayne Johnson. An uncommon chicken suit Freddy. An uncommon damaged box. A common pixel Freddy. A common handsome Freddy. An uncommon Freddy pixel pop. And the last card is an uncommon impossible pop. Jesus Christ. 3 dud packs. But before you leave, we're going to check out the redemption tracker and see how close we were of completing the royalty with just the 3 packs. Alrighty guys, so out of the 3 out of 4 packs that we opened up, because the one we are going to sell on the secondary market and hopefully I get a decent amount of USDC back, we unfortunately did not get the Grail. Didn't get the legendary, and of course, didn't complete the royalty set, but as terms to the royalty, we did complete 62.22%